What's good, party people? One Take Wonder Man here, back for another cryptocurrency update. Haha. So I didn't do a video yesterday because nothing really changed, but Bitcoin's dropping a little bit. Ethereum is still about the same. Go ahead, Car. Thank you. Okay, so Bitcoin is down to, I believe it was 26 something. Okay. Ethereum, I'm not even going to do it. Ethereum is 365. I do believe 365. It was almost 400, and I believe it's going to hit that mark again. You know, sometimes it goes up, and then once it makes a big, spike, it drops off quite a bit. It'll go up $70 and it'll drop 50 or 40, and it'll go up another $70 and drop another 40 or 50. It does that. That's just how it works. Sorry, it's a little shaky. I got it set up on the mount on the window here, so. But anyway, that happens. That happens often. I gotta roll a window down. I don't want my camera blowing up, or my phone, or my head. Okay, so yeah, so I think Ethereum's probably still gonna take off. I think we might see Bitcoin hit 3,500 before BIP 148. Before that ever takes place, I think Bitcoin is going to hit 3,500. But I seriously think that if that does go through, that right before it goes through, we're going to see a massive drop in Bitcoin, and we're going to see a massive gain in Ethereum, right? So keep that in mind. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I say as financial advice, but I believe it's what's going to happen. As far as anything else goes, Steam has been kind of up and down between like 270 and 220. It's been adjusting itself about 50 cents, which is not a big deal because, like I said, that's more of a long-term deal. It's gonna have a quick turnaround. Man, this camera's jacked up. But for it to be adjusted right now like that, I think it's because there's so much interest in Steam right now. So Redcoin staying about the same, about 0.2 cents. It's actually, I think, 2.3 cents. Digibyte went back up to like 3-point-something cents, and it'll probably do that for a while before it takes off. It's probably going to go up and down, but it might even hit 5 cents again. But I would say it's probably going to go 4.2 would be its high right now, and then it's going to probably drop back down to the 2s. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like a meteorologist right now. But, Erica, okay. Erica. Just say, there I go. Okay. Pivx. Pivx was making a big stank here a few months ago, right? Making a big stank because it's basically like Dash, except it's not quite the same, but it's basically the same. Does the same stuff. It's like a fork of Dash or something, and everybody was talking about it, and then all of a sudden nobody talked about it anymore. I still have some somewhere, but I see it's sticking right around like $1.40 to $1.75 a coin. I've still got some. I don't have a lot, but I got some. If it's basically the same as Dash, then why is it so much cheaper? Why is Dash up at, $160 and, Pivx is at $2 or whatever? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Not sure I get it. Yeah. But anyway, keep that in mind. Pivx may go up in the future just because of it being basically the same thing as Dash. I've got to take this phone off of the mount. There we go, guys. That way we're a little bit more steady. I cannot stand the shaking. So, like the constant, I can't stand that. So, anyway, Pivx may take off in the future. Not saying it will or won't. I don't know. I have no clue. But I mean, it may. I think a lot of these coins are going to take off. Still have not got me any freaking library credits. Jax. Everybody was making a big stink about Jax. being hacked or something like that. Somebody lost, there was like $500,000 that was stolen or something like that. I don't know a whole lot about the situation. And really, I haven't heard a lot of people say that their crypto got taken. I've just heard about one particular instance where it did. So, but they said there's like some kind of network vulnerability where if somebody can gain network access to your computer for like 10 seconds, they can get your seed key, which is like your 12-word passphrase to back up your wallet, and then they can take all your stuff. So everybody was sending all of their currencies, their cryptos, outside of the Jax wallet, and Jax responded by saying, listen, we're trying to be as consumer friendly as possible. This is just paraphrasing. We're trying to be as consumer friendly as possible while still maintaining security, but there's basically a limit, you know, because if you become too secure, then you're not consumer friendly. But if you become too consumer friendly, then you're not secure. So they're trying to find this middle ground. And yeah, there's a vulnerability if somehow someone can get network access to your computer, which I'm not exactly sure if that means they actually have to hack your computer, or if somebody else has to hack into your Wi-Fi. Like if somebody has to come to your house and get your Wi-Fi. I don't know how it all works. I really don't. Yeah. $400,000. If that wasn't from multiple people, if that was just one person's, whoa, bro. I don't know if I would keep $500,000 on, or almost $500,000. I don't know if I'd keep all of it on my Jax wallet. I don't know. That's a little risky to me. There's so many wallets out there you can use, and if you got that kind of money, you might want to actually download like the legit Ethereum wallet. You know what I'm saying? Or like a Mist wallet, or I mean, there's Exodus, there's Coinami, there's all kinds of wallets you can use that have fantastic reviews that you could kind of split your, I don't know if it was Ethereum, if it was Ethereum Classic. I don't think Exodus supports Ethereum Classic, but there's all kinds of wallets that you could find that would probably support whatever currency it was and divide your holdings up. Like I've got all of my crypto right now is divided in like 10 different spots. 10 different, like, you know, wallets. I keep a little bit on exchanges, you know, if it's just a little day trading or something like that. And, you know, if all of a sudden that, you know, I score big, then I'm probably going to put that into something else and move it to a wallet. Like, that's just how I roll. But yeah, I keep it in like 10 different spots so that I don't ever get hit for everything I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a keep key or a ledger or nothing like that. But I've got Jax, I've got Exodus, I've got the Pivx wallet, I've got the Mist wallet, I've got Litecoin, like a Litecoin wallet, just for Litecoin, obviously. I've got a bunch of different locations for different currencies that I keep it in, and that's probably the smartest thing to do, especially if you have a large amount of money. You probably don't want to keep that all in one spot. And I'm not saying that, I mean, people should not be hacking to begin with, because you're taking from something. That could be their light bill, you know, that could be the money that they were gonna pull out and use to buy food for their kid, and you just, hackers, why? What's the point, you know? We're all equal in this, you know? It's not like, I mean, yeah, some people may have gotten into it sooner or made some better decisions, but doesn't mean that you have the right to just kind of get into their account and take everything that they've earned. You can do the same thing. There are so many coins out there right now that you could hop on and make just as much money. Maybe not quite as quick as hacking and stealing somebody else's, but man, bro, like, why are you hacking? You know? Why are you hacking? It just doesn't, I mean, and I would say 90% of the people that are in crypto, maybe not 90% of the money, but 90% of the people that are in crypto are just your regular, average, everyday Joes, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop this, guys. It's about 10 minutes. So, I'll do a part 2. Tune in long enough, something might happen. Deuces.